Oh my god! Oh, that's so cool! I'm really excited to be talking to you today about my music story. This week is a very exciting week for me, one that I don't think I had the imagination for 5 years ago that this would actually be happening. Getting my first album out to the world.
I'm super excited for my mom's album release because I think the music sounds super good, and I haven't really noticed until now how much she's changed throughout the years with playing music and stuff, with like live performances to just making her own music, and it's super crazy and inspiring to me, so I'm really excited. Especially I was making the lyric videos for YouTube for the album, and I was like, wow, this music sounds really good, and I think she has a lot of talent, and she's grown a lot from just how she used, I mean, it sounded good then, but she was playing other people's music, she wasn't writing her own music.
I've always been a performer. When I was a kid, I would do silly stuff all the time to make people laugh, like my sister or my friends in class. And I remember being about 10 years old, and I would pretend that I was being filmed, that a camera was following me around. I really didn't discover music until much later in my life. There were glimmers of it. I liked to sing. However, I was pretty terrified of singing in front of other people. So not until I was 32 did I take my first guitar lessons.
I remember when Cammie first started taking guitar lessons, and I would hear her practicing in the other room because she wouldn't practice when she was around me or anyone else. And I just remember hearing her, like, she wasn't very good, and yet her voice sounded so beautiful to me that after being married to her for like 15 years, I had never heard her sing in this way, and I could only hear her by like sneaking and like listening as she was in the other room, and I would like beg her to come into the room I was in to play, just because I loved hearing it so much. And over the years, she's just like changed to be an unrecognizable person. I remember when she wrote the first song and she played it for me, and I was just like in tears because I had never heard anything that beautiful, much less come out of this person who like had been my best friend for so long, and I didn't even know could sing or write songs. So to watch her just like every day go into her little space and practice writing and practice playing has been one of the coolest transformations to watch happen. And I'm so proud of her that she has this album, because I've always wanted other people to hear her and to see her for more of who she really is. I think she's kind of a hidden person, and so I think this album is a way to see the depths of the way this person feels and thinks and expresses themselves and brings beauty into the world.
When I was 39, I started to get more serious about music, and that's when I wrote my first song. I started to carve out an hour, 5 days a week just for my music. And it turns out that this was one of the best decisions I could have made. That hour was so life-giving for me. I felt like I was doing what I was born to do. My passion was I was actually following my passion for the first time in my life. And I can't describe to you really like how good that made me feel.
And then she started wanting to sing, and then she wanted to play piano. And now we're up to this point where she's about to release an entire album of songs that she did as her daughter. Is pretty amazing, because not only is it like there's that like myth that, oh, like at a certain point you have to give up things for your kids, which I think in some ways is true, and I think she did do that a lot, but it's also like she still gets excited about things and she's still creating. Me watching that, like, it's really inspiring to me, because I want to create things and I want to be cool like her and put out albums just the way that she did. And there's also like so much work that she put into it and so much consistency. You know, there was a point where she wouldn't sing, she wouldn't play in front of people, and then now she's releasing her songs of her singing to the world. I think it's really cool, and I'm really excited to see where she goes with it, and it just really overall makes me proud of her, but also like, though I want to be like you, because like I want to keep on creating, you know.
So I started posting music videos regularly on Instagram, and I remember when I first started doing this, I was really scared to do it. A year and a half later, it feels like nothing to do it. Almost now, it's just like what I do. About a year and a half ago, I decided to record my first album. I spent hours in a recording studio recording all 9 songs on my album. I really enjoyed this experience. I felt like it built my confidence and improved my skills.
Watching my mom over the past several years learning guitar and learning piano and learning how to songwrite and really just plunge headfirst into it with this dedication and discipline has been incredibly inspiring to me on many levels. I think the biggest thing I can think of is the fact that I knew that she had this idea of like aging, and then even just motherhood with her life being like kind of towards its end and kind of like dedicated to her kids, and just seeing her like overcome that and just counter that with like learning like 3 new things and a bunch of little things along the way, and then just coming out with an album, and just like her discipline and time set aside for this creative part of her is just so inspiring to watch, because it can be very counterintuitive, I think, to our culture today. Anyways, so I'm really excited for her and this milestone of hers, and I'm really excited to see her progress and maybe come out with more albums. I can't wait to listen to it on Spotify and show it to my friends, and I'm really, really proud of you, Mama. So thank you so much for putting this out. I wish I could be there.
What that process looked like was I would record a song of me playing the guitar and singing, and then I would decide what else does this song need. Sometimes it was me harmonizing with myself. Sometimes it was adding strings, like the cello or piano, getting people who were really good at that and hiring them to do that for me. This week, I am feeling a lot of things. It feels really surreal that this day is finally here. I feel so proud of myself for this accomplishment. I feel nervous and excited to perform in front of people, which I'm going to be doing twice. I feel so excited to share this music with the world. It was so healing for me to make these songs, to make this music. And my hope and hunch is that it will be healing for other people to listen to.
A couple years ago, I would have never thought that she would be making music the way she is, and even releasing like a full album, and I'm really proud of her, because I think it's a really cool way for her to just share what she's been through and her story. because in the past couple years she's gone through a lot of change and a lot of hard things, and I just think it's a really cool way for her to express herself.
You guys, I haven't even seen this. This is really exciting for me. Ben helped me make CDs that we're gonna sell on our merch store. So this is my first time seeing them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dang. Look at this. That's the album cover. It's me. The real me. Here's the back. It says the real me. And then it's got all of my songs. All 9 of them. Line up there, everyone that participated and helped with the making of the music. Oh, so cool. Where can you get my music? You can get it on our merch store. When you buy one of these CDs, you also get a digital download that just comes with it, or you can buy just the digital download on our merch store. The link will be down below, fightfortogether.bigcartel.com. These CDs will be signed by me. Our merch store is actually the cheapest place to get my music, and it helps us out a lot if you purchase it that way. But other ways that you can get it is it's on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Amazon. I think that's it. I'm so excited to share this music with the world. I'm so excited to share this music with you. I'm really thankful to everyone that has followed my journey, my followers on Instagram, and just all your encouragement and just listening to my music and encouraging comments and the likes. All that is encouraging and supporting me. Thank you.
There is kind of like one surprise that you don't know about.
Oh.
Alright, so come here. I want you to open the CD up.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't open it up yet. Ben was upset that...
I wanted you to wait for me.
Yeah, he wanted me to wait to open these.
Well, because I ordered all these for you.
And I didn't.
Okay, take the CD out.
Okay. Oh my god! Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool! Oh, thank you! Oh, that is so rad! Look at that! Oh my god. I thought up this tattoo, I don't know, maybe 4 months ago, and then I got it on my leg.
Which is right there.
Yep. And to me, it symbolizes the cages that either are put around us or we put around us. That in the open door symbolizes that you can come out of the cage. But many of us don't know either how to come out of the cage, or we're not ready to come out of the cage. But there's always a way out.
So I contacted M to get that artwork.
Oh, that's cool. Oh man, that is so cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I love you so much.